Well, thank you very much for everyone for the feedback over the last 2 days. I appreciate it. Keep it coming and share. And hopefully this is going to help us all prepare ourselves for the holiday of Shavuos and to receive the Torah. For the third day, Gimel Sivan, today, Moses is instructed by God to tell the Jewish people the following preparation. Set up a boundary around Mount Sinai, letting the people know, beware, do not go up this mountain. No one should even touch the mountain. Not a person, not an animal, no one should touch this mountain. Why was this an important preparation to receive the Torah from God on Sinai? So I think the message over here that God is telling the Jewish people is understanding that 2 days ago we entered into the place, we finally reached the place of Sinai, and we began the appropriate approach, how to receive the Torah with proper Jewish unity, real Jewish unity. And then yesterday, we were given the preparation to properly prepare ourselves with understanding who we are and the new role that we would play in this world. And because of that, the excitement is building, it's growing. And when people get excited about something, when people are truly passionate about something, and you'll know this from your own life, we end up doing extreme things. Think for yourself, if you're ever really into a certain television series that you stayed up the whole night watching only to sleep in the next day. Or you see sports fans, fanatics all the time, doing extreme things to show their appreciation because they're so enthusiastic about their team playing and winning, etc. The same thing, lahavdil, the Jewish people now about to receive the Torah, being engrossed, being fully involved in anticipation of this great revelation. We would do something crazy, spiritually that is. We would want to connect with the divine in an unprecedented way. If we see the mountain, Mount Sinai, and God is going to be there, the first thing we would want to do is, we want to run to the mountain, climb up the mountain to attach ourselves to God. This is an expression of leaving everything that we have down here in this world and going up the mountain, committing somewhat of a spiritual suicide. Certainly a fanatical spiritual exercise. And for this reason, God tells them, relax. You must stay down here grounded. You cannot run or even touch this mountain. It's off grounds. The purpose of Torah is to make peace between the material and the spiritual. These must be synthesized together. The material must be infused with the spiritual. The spiritual must be revealed and elevated from its physical confines. And this can only be done if we are grounded. And this is the preparation for the upcoming receiving of the Torah. Now, I know many of you are probably thinking, I never had any ideas of becoming an ascetic. I don't have this problem, Rabbi. God doesn't need to tell me to relax. On the contrary, my problem is I need the boost. I need the excitement. I need to feel it. So perhaps the exercise for today should be in preparation for the holiday of Shavuos. Let's do something extreme. Let's give an amount of money to charity that would be considered extreme. Only then for someone to tell us, relax. The fact that God needs to warn the Jewish people not to touch the mountain means that it was healthy to have the feeling that they wanted it. And therefore they needed to be told, don't do it. That feeling is healthy, that feeling must be with us. So let's do something really spiritually, what we would call extreme. Something we're not necessarily holding yet. But in this one area, be it charity or study Torah more today, just dive into a subject of Torah that before you know, you're going to ask yourself, oh, relax, I spent too much time today studying Torah. Or too much time today involved in prayer. Or visiting the sick, whatever mitzvah it is. But take one mitzvah today and really jump into the deep end. And then remind yourself, Hishamru lachem, alo yisbahar. Be careful, don't climb up the mountain the entire way. Get back to yourself, back to reality. God bless you all with a beautiful and pleasant day.